Morning. All packed and ready to go. We sure went out of town last night. We had a good time and big shooter there, right?
Oh yeah, big shot.
Big shots. Everything is big in the US, even the shots. There we all packed up and how far are we going to try to make it?
1100.
About 1100 clicks, which is like what, 700, 800 miles, something like that for American friends. So we'll see it on the road. Here we are back on the road. We had to play a little bit with Jeff Cena there. We had a little bit of connection problem. So we downloaded the app and figured it all out. But it looks like on the headset there may be the connection with the pins. But anyhow, it's working back again. And we are back on the highway. And like I said yesterday, the nice part is going to come Grants Pass. That's actually a really nice pass, really enjoyable for motorcycle riders. But in between that, we have a lot of straight roads. Actually, there's a couple curves or whatever here, rolling into Roseburg and everything, and then Grants Pass. So we'll take you along for that, and definitely we'll have the camera rolling in Grants Pass. But check it out, guys. And like I said yesterday, we definitely can, once again, we will see the landscape starting to change the more south we are coming here. Currently it's actually a nice temperature. We got like 76 Fahrenheit, so not extremely hot, but nice and comfortable definitely for riding, so makes it really nice. Just cruising along here. Looks like all the truckers got up and early as well. Again, that's day 2 on our trip here down to California, and again we're gonna go down to Mexico as well. So, and then on the 27th, like I said, there is gonna be a nice little surprise. We're gonna meet up with some other people. So stay tuned for that and keep on watching. See you down the road. Stopped for a quick breakfast there, nothing fancy, it was actually just a good old McDonald's. But anyhow, we are back on the road, and as you guys can see, we're in a little bit more interesting part here in Oregon. And the nice little section here, where it's beautiful for the motorcycles, and we just passed the side. Grants Pass is just over 100 miles from here, so this is definitely where we get to enjoy the beauty of this area here. And there was also the sign to turn off to go to the Oregon coast. But like mentioned, we're gonna keep it riding here. And then I believe the toll is called Eugene, where we're gonna cut over and go to the coast as well. But at this time we're still gonna try to get some ground here first. And then we're gonna cut over because neither of us rode past there. We both rode the Oregon coast. We both did the Redwoods, the 101, but we never did it past there. So that's the plan at this point, and we'll keep you guys along. And again, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and leave me a comment below. But check this out. Roseburg here in Oregon. And from here to Grants Pass is where the real nice stretch is actually going to start right now. Not to say that this wasn't nice, but here it's really where we're going over the pass and everything like that, so it's going to be beautiful. Traffic picked actually up a little bit, which is surprisingly, because normal, there's not much traffic here, or again, at least that's what I remember from the past, but it's been nice and steady. So, and again, you guys can see we're carving our way up here. Let me just turn this around. Carving our way to the mountain here, just enjoying our ride. Every time I come down here, it always surprises me how many hotels and motels and everything they have here, and they're all busy. It's just totally different than in Canada with the population. This camera roll here for a little bit so you guys can enjoy it, and then again once we're really on the pass I'll definitely turn it on and off. So you can see the sign there, historic Roseburg downtown. Just carving our way here to the canyon or valley or the mountainside, up and down, so currently we're coming downhill. Traffic is quite heavy, so we had to slow down quite a bit. We were stuck behind a few cars there, but we're just taking our time and enjoying it. It's warming up beautifully, and like I mentioned before, the landscape is totally changing here. But anyhow, guys, check this out. Like I said, this is a great ride on the motorcycle here, going up and down the mountain hill and climbing back up again before we're gonna go down into Grants Pass. Stretch there I showed you guys yesterday when we were in Oregon with the straight lines there. Sure beats that one with going around the corners. Oh, Grants Pass 36, that was off, way off. So we still have 36 miles to go to actually Grants Pass, so we're still gonna hit some nice spots here. I'm not too sure what's the elevation on the summit. I kind of have to see if there's a sign, and if not, I kind of definitely put it down in the link to let you guys know. But I know we're going to climb up definitely a little bit more than what we did so far. Like I mentioned, like look at the landscape changing again, how everything is green from the brown, because it's a little bit cooler here. Mind you, let me just have a quick look here. It's 85 Fahrenheit, so not too cool. I believe we reached the summit. There was a sign back there, but a semi was blocking it, so I wasn't able to read it. But the way we're coming down now, I definitely believe that was one of the summits. further back there was actually something with the creek or something elevation, and that one showed 2020. So again, I'm gonna have to look it up what the summit was here, or what that sign was on the map once we back. But let me just turn it around one more time, because again, this is what motorcycling is all about. Routes like this, or of course, like I said, we could have gone down the 101 that goes in Oregon on the coast, and then once you hit California, the 101 is going inland, and Highway 1 in California is the one who goes on the coast. Look at those nice corners we can carve. Going back up again. Then eventually we'll make our way down in the Grants Pass. You guys have as much fun watching as we are having riding it. It's definitely a pleasure to have you guys here with us, joining our ride. The beautiful weather, and the roads are just amazing. That's it. Downhill here, the next two exits are Grants Pass. So that was the beautiful stretch here, guys. That's every time we come down here, an absolutely pleasure to ride. There you can see it, Grants Pass City Center, 1 mile. And like I said, we stayed here quite a few times when we went down to the Redwood Run, or any ride down here, because again, it's a great one-day ride from Vancouver to make it here. But again, you would have to leave in the morning, not like we did yesterday. We were more leaving in the afternoon. And then the traffic was pretty bad, as you guys could see there. Starting right away in Blaine and Bellingham till basically past Seattle. But yeah, it's been a long time since we definitely weren't riding through here. But it's nice to be back. Like I said, this mountain pass here, Grants Pass, is awesome to be on. And it definitely warmed up. I just checked earlier on, we are at 89 now. As soon as we came down, you could feel the temperatures going up. So actually here, the Best Western, that's normal where we stayed before. Great little place here in Grants Pass. We're just gonna track down, and probably within the next half an hour or so we'll do our first gas stop. Keep it watching, like and subscribe, and please leave me a comment below how you enjoy the ride, and how you like the videos, how you like the series here. So we gassed up, had a cold drink, and then we tried to figure out what's going on with Chef's headset, but we totally reinstalled it, put some extra padding there because I thought maybe the helmet is pushing it a little bit off the pins, but it's still not working. So something is going on with that unit. Oh, there looks like Jeff just came back on, so I don't know if it's gonna work or not. But anyhow, guys, we're just heading down right here. We keep it going, and like I said, scenery and everything, the landscape totally changing here. As you can see, we're back in the brownish state here, with everything that's being brown versus the green that we were just before Grants Pass. It worked for a little while, and there's Jeff trying to figure out beside me. Don't know what it is, but we tried to redo it and reinstalled it, but it still doesn't work. So hopefully we'll figure it out. Maybe tonight at the hotel we'll try to do a software update. Maybe we try to do a factory hard reset or something like that. But hopefully we'll figure it out. We'll play around with it tonight. In the meantime, we'll keep it rolling here. And as you guys can see, like I said, look at the scenery. Kind of like the mountain in the back there. Awesome to be out. And I can see Jeff in the mirror there trying to figure it out. And let me just do one more time shout out for Indy Ridge to Steve. Steve, we got like 93 right now, and the temperature is absolutely climbing. And again, those boots are absolutely amazing. Keeps my feet nice and cool. Like I said, pretty good, stylish looking boots there. Just try to give you guys some different views and everything as well while riding here. There's a few clouds here. Doesn't look like rain clouds or anything, but definitely a few clouds. Jeff coming. Oh, look at this, how he nicely hiding the cell phone tower. He made it look like a pine tree or something like that. Beautiful hidden. Like I said, we just missed the California border there, coming down here. Once again, the landscape totally changed from the Grants Pass. Turn it around here. So now officially in California, when we have issues or traffic, we can lane split. Which, if you're not used to it, could be a little bit intimidating, and of course also dangerous, because also the backers are fairly right. So it's not the easiest thing to do. We'll see if we're gonna do it or not. But like I said, welcome to California, guys. Got Jeff right behind there. So here is the official check, normal Californian half for fruit and vegetables. No inspection. Sometimes they are checking, but most of the time I crossed it, there was never anything. So especially not for motorcyclists. Probably more for like the trucks and everything like that. But yeah, that was the official check. And again, the temperature is 95. It's getting up there, guys. Just coming down the hill here into Yreka, California. It's a small little town. We stayed in it before as well. Just a good stop here as well. Depends how far you go or anything like that, but we definitely stayed here quite a few times and are quite familiar with it. But the interesting fact is, guys, it went up to 99.6 on the temperature, and then we climbed up and coming down, and the temperature is actually going down. It's 95 now, so it's quite interesting. And in the back there was actually a mountain, and on top it still had snow on it. I'm not sure what mountain it is, but as you guys can see, there's a little bit of a haze outside too. So I'm wondering if there's some wildfires as well. It must be. Even more to the left here, it's kind of like cloudy, and definitely something happening. So anyhow, again, the temperature went up to almost 100. I want to just turn the camera on and say like, oh look, we hit 100, but then we went down again, and now we're sitting at 95.9. But like I said, here Yreka is a nice place to be, and again, another Best Western. That's the one we stayed right off here on the highway, and right across from that Best Western used to be a nice little breakfast diner. So that was really good to go right there by the Chevron actually. Yeah, so great spot. We definitely been here a few times, and then a nice little downtown core as well, with some surprisingly good food establishments as well. So again, there is that mountain again with the snow. So let me just see. I'm not sure if it's gonna pick it up there. You guys can see that, but there's definitely some snow on there, which is quite amazing if you consider that we are at 98.6 right now, and there's some snow up there. Again, I'm not sure if it's going to pick up, because again, there's a little bit of a haze as well here. But yeah, the temperature is kind of like going up and down, but the warmest was the 96, so yeah, there's snow up there. Very cool. We did it. It's officially 100.4 Fahrenheit. So we were going up and down and keep it going lower and higher and lower. But we officially hit it. We're coming down. We're only at 1,500 feet right now. And we're going to get even further down. We're going to get into the town of Redding. And the heat is just going to get more and more the further in we go, the further south. So bring it on, guys. We are officially 100.4 Fahrenheit. So here we go. I opened up the visor before just to see how it feels, and it's basically like a blow dryer is blowing hot air in your face. So nice and comfortable. Bikes are running good though, despite the heat. But beautiful ride through here. Nice and big corners, long corners that you can take. About a half tank in. Not sure if we're gonna stop before we actually need to for gas. Get some water and hydrate again, because it's definitely warm. We've got Chef behind me there. It's definitely nice and warm right now, and I'm pretty sure the further down we get, the temperature will come up. Let's just turn it around to give you a front view, a little bit of better front view as well here. We're just coming down, and there's all the beautiful waterfront here, and this bridge here, Bridge Bay, 1 mile. Let me just show it to you guys here. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Big marina right here. So we decided to keep it going and make up some time here. But we're gonna pull up in about 12 miles here for our gas stop. Yeah, about 10 minutes, 12 minutes from here, there's a Chevron, so we're gonna go and gas her up there. I'm not quite sure what town it is. It says Corning Road, Soleno, so I'm not sure, but look at the beautiful view we have there and here. And once again, you totally can see how the landscape changed here. It is a whopping 107.4 Fahrenheit, which I believe is around 42 Celsius. And we're definitely going to need to hydrate, definitely getting thirsty here, and going to need to drink something. So here we go, here's the Chevron, and it is the town of Corning, so it is Corning, where we're going to go and gas her up here, and again have some water or Gatorade, whatever, to hydrate, and probably stretch our legs a little bit and figure out what we're going to do. How far are we going to plan to go? Well, in happened, this camera is overheating, so it's not turning on. We actually, after we gassed up, we decided we're gonna go and have some Mexican food to get out of the heat, hydrate, and we're hoping that it's gonna cool down a little bit, but it didn't. So anyhow, we're back on the highway. We're gonna ride down here a little bit more. It is just 6:45, but we're gonna ride for another 2 hours, 2.5 hours after we had something in our stomach. Some good food, it was actually really tasty, and lots of water. So I just thought I'd give you guys a quick update. We're about 100 miles from where we had dinner, making our way here. Again, traffic is flowing really good, and I'm just amazed every time I come through here. Again, tuning in the little town we were just passing. I stayed there once years and years back, but anyhow, every time I come through here, it's amazing how big this California is. Like, it's unbelievable, guys. And I'm not 100% sure if the statistic still stands or not, but at one point the statistic was that California is basically, the population of California is what the population of Canada is. So I'm not quite sure if that's still 100% true, because Canada just reached 40 million population as well. So it's maybe a little bit off, but just to give you an idea, at one point the California population was that of all of Canada. So that's a lot, guys. Anyhow, it's gonna get dark. I can see it in the mirror here. So I'm probably gonna update you guys where we're gonna stay for the night. Since we had dinner, that's probably it. We're not gonna go out. We may grab a drink or so, but I'll give you an update when we know where we're actually staying. So just want to give you guys a quick update here. We're just 10 miles outside of Sacramento, just so you guys know whereabouts we are. We just passed the exit to go to the Sacramento International Airport. If I recall correctly, this is actually the downtown core here of Sacramento. So we're just coming in right now as we speak, with the beautiful sunset to the right of us. And yeah, we're taking the LA direction here on the I-5. And look at the gorgeous buildings there. Let's see what it says. Sacramento Locomotive something. So it looks like the old train station or the locomotive, the train company here. And then here is the bridge I was thinking. And then look at the look of this Asian style, Japanese style house or condo building. Thanks for watching, stay tuned, and please like and subscribe and put a comment below. Make sure you keep watching on the channel, hit that little bell button, it costs absolutely nothing. Well, quick gas stop. Jeff, where are we? I think it may be Flag City? Not quite sure, this is signed there. But it's about 9 o'clock, and we just decided we're gonna go, what is the town called again? Los something? Anyhow, we got about an hour and 20 minutes to go. We decided we're gonna go there.
Where is it?
Jeff is looking it up here.
Los Baños.
So we're gonna try to make it there, about an hour and 20 minutes. Got a tank of gas and off we go.
There you go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.